Welcome to HeadShop 12 for Poser La Femme tutorial. HeadShop for Poser is a standalone Windows application. You launch HeadShop by double-clicking on RH HeadShop icon. Before the setup panel appears, you will see a Teach panel. These panels contain information about the next step and even have a video link at the bottom. You can turn off these panels by clicking the button on the lower right. Now you will see the setup dialog open. On the top, you see two radio buttons that give you a choice between using a single photo or creating a morph between two portraits. First, let's try the single photo. We click on the field to browse or drag and drop a photo in the box. Once the picture is placed, HeadShop automatically finds 50 landmark points on the face. If you decide to try the Morph feature, click on the LoveChild button. This will open two boxes where you will browse for the two photos you intend to morph. Once both photos are in place, click the Morph button. It may take 20 to 50 seconds to create a morph, so be patient. Notice that the app default is set to 50%. You can move the slider to the left, which will make the morph more strongly resemble the image on the left and less the image on the right. Once you are happy with the result, click Apply. After about 20 to 40 seconds of working, a window of HeadShop appears. Notice the photo on the left side of the screen and the 3D head on the right. There are 5 tabs on top: Front, Features, Style, Accessories, and Color. Below the tabs are buttons and a smooth slider, as well as a navigational cross. Clicking on 0 will align the 3D head with the photo's direction. The left, right, front, back will rotate the head 90 degrees. You can also smooth rotate the 3D head using the Rotate button. The smooth slider gives you a chance to make the 3D head more generic or add more character. Notice that the right side of the photo is poorly lit. We can mirror the better side over using the mirror buttons. Next is the Feature tab. Here you can select radio buttons for age, weight, or smile, either individually or all. This will load the appropriate morphs into your project folder for later use. Next is the Style tab. Open the Style library and choose a hairstyle by dragging the hair over to the 3D head. You need to adjust the hair's position using the navigation cross. If you need to resize the hair, use the Size slider in the library. The Accessories tab works the same as the Style. It contains eyeglasses, earrings, and similar. The final tab is the Color tab. Highlighting the hair, we can choose a hair texture. To change the color, we have to use the color picker. There's also a retouch tool to retouch small blemishes on the photo. Once done, we are ready to export. Create a project folder where all your files will be deposited. Now you can open Poser and load La Femme. The first step is to select Head and click on the Properties tab. Click on the Load Morph Target button and navigate to your project folder. Inside the folder, you will see the HeadShop project OBJ file and other features that we saved, as well as the hair file. Import the head project file first. Once done, import one by one all of the features you saved. Using the dials in the Parameter tab, you can now add morphs to La Femme. Morphs usually go from 0 to 1, so ideally try to start with 0.4 or 0.5. You can also try to add a smile or age morph. It's always possible to turn the dial back to 0. Time to import the last OBJ file, the hair OBJ. It's usually noted with a number. Make sure all the import buttons are unclicked. Time to add texture. Go to Poser's Material tab and using the eyedropper tool, first select the hair and browse for the texture. All saved texture files are located in the Textures folder inside your project folder. Now choose La Femme and Skinhead. Browse again for the texture inside the Textures folder. Use the same texture for the lip. One more small task. Since we want to use Superfly Renderer, we need to check the box under Advanced. Do the same for Skinhead. Now ready to render in the Pose tab. You're all done.